Alright, daily video. Cheers to another day. Today's reminder, I'm thinking about what's present. I think I may have mentioned trust yesterday, but that's still what's going on. So for me, trust in the process, trust in the journey, trust in the work, and being okay with not knowing exactly where things are going to go, not being completely in control. I'm still working hard, but still being present in the journey. I think for me, I get so excited about the future, but there's so many amazing things in my life. Simplicity is another one. I haven't done this in so long. I always do my meal prep, or I'm out with friends, or I was about to skip lunch, but I just went to Woolies, got some cookies, got some sandwiches, spent like $10, and it reminded me of when I was like 12, like when I didn't have any money, and well, don't have that much more, but I've got a lot more knowledge. But I caught the bus today as well, so that probably brought back some nostalgia. Caught the bus to the surf comp, and yeah, it would have been a nightmare finding a park, but simplicity, enjoying the simple things, just sitting on a bench, having a good time with myself. Solitude is another thing I've been reflecting. I have a friend who's going to do some travels, and I was talking to her and just kind of bringing back the reminders and the nostalgia for travel for me. And my main message, my main takeaway from my travels was solitude and just falling in love with myself and enjoying spending time with myself. But for me right now, it is May. I'm really happy with the first 5 months of the year, and it already starts to feel like people are planning trips, and I'm already talking to people about the end of the year, and people are like, oh, it's almost halfway. But yeah, this is just my reminder to slow down, trust myself, trust the journey I'm on. I wouldn't have known what was going to come of Sunset Crew in January, and I appreciate the growth that has happened within the community, the challenges I deal with as a leader of a community on a much bigger scale is very interesting. They're different, they're difficult, a lot more conflict resolution, dealing with different things. There's temptations to go and travel, starting to kind of regain energy for that, which is interesting, as it's been a really good kind of stable 5 months of just being grounded and enjoying routine. But I know that I swing towards really craving routine, really enjoying it, being in it for a while, and then swing the other way. A difference though is I'm a little bit more anchored than usual. Sunset Crew's a lot bigger, there's a lot more happening, but it excites me, and I can trust the process, not know where I'm heading, and be excited about it. And to me, I think that's presence and gratitude. Really cool. It's going to be an interesting couple months. I had the goal of Sunset Crew being my main income and my main focus by the end of the year. We are just starting to introduce the membership as people come to the end of their free month. So we have 23 people signed up to the Crew membership. $180 monthly recurring revenue, which is so cool. So like, making money in a fulfilling way just feels so different to making it in a way where I'm working my ass off doing project management or doing it in a way I don't like. So I'm really proud of the evolution of me as a leader, of me being able to hold space for so many people, for me to support so many people. But I also need to take care of myself. I need to slow down, and sometimes I just need to sit on a bench and have some sandwiches and have some cookies and bring it back to the basics, keep it simple, not overanalyze everything, and trust the process. So yeah, exciting to do that, exciting to be aware, exciting to be documenting the journey, and excited to be living life. That's my day.